Session 1. Food and diversity. Alright, girls. What do you think about food and diversity in culture?
Black people like chicken.
That's very true. What about you? You're not black.
I like French fries.
How does that deal with culture and diversity?
Because Americans like fast food.
That's very true. And what about you?
Jamaican people like chicken.
You like chicken? What type of chicken? Jerk chicken?
Spicy.
Spicy? And what about you? What about you?
I love jerk chicken in Jamaica.
I like McDonald's, and there's one in every country.
And how do you feel about like culture? Like, look at this, like cakes and that and that. Like, how do you feel about culture and diversity? Like does culture express itself through diversity? I mean, does food express itself through? Yeah.
I mean, I think so, because when you live in certain parts of the world, you're only exposed to like certain resources, so that like kind of shapes the type of food.
Get like Chinese food. You always the rice.
Right.
Rice. You like Chinese food?
Yeah.
You like Chinese food? You like Chinese food?
Black people like.
Like, look at this.
The rice is so good.
That's Chinese food right there.
Mhm.
Let me hone in on that. Anything else? Do anyone have anything to say about food and culture and diversity?
I'm Asian.
You're Asian? And let me talk to you.
Together, the two of us?
Yeah. So, yeah. This is my friend. She's Asian. She's part Asian.
I'm part Asian.
She's part Asian. So, how do you feel about food and diversity?
It's delicious.
And, like, what type of food in Asia do you eat?
Lumpia and...
Like, what type of chicken? Do you have, like, any special?
Yeah, chicken adobo.
Ooh, what does that describe it to us?
It's like marinated chicken. My mom makes it. It's from the Philippines. It's really good. You have to buy like mixes and stuff at the Filipino store. I don't know. It's really
Anything
good.
else? Any other type of chickens?
Well, my stepdad, he's white. He makes chicken with beer up the butt.
Beer? What type of beer? Budweiser?
Whatever we have. I don't know.
So you're doing awesome. Thank you. And what are you? Are you anything special?
I'm mixed.
You're mixed with what?
Black and Italian.
Does Italian food? Do you have like special chickens?
I don't know.
It's starting. Yeah. Hi class. Session 2. Culture and diversity. This is my roommate Devin, and I'm gonna start asking him some questions about food and diversity. So Devin, how do you feel about? What do you have here?
Well, we got waffles, and we got the omelet, and we got some grilled ham.
And
Pretty much get this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
yes, he does. And how do you feel about food and diversity, especially chicken? Like
Chicken is eaten all across the world, and I've had different types of dishes here, whether it be Indian, Austrian, American, Chinese, Mexican. So it really doesn't matter like what type of chicken it is.
what is your favorite style of chicken?
Fried chicken.
And do you prefer like? Tell me about chicken box, like your chicken box experiences.
Basically, like almost every week I get a chicken box.
Like describe what a chicken box is.
Alright, chicken box is basically 4 wings and fries. And you can get like a half and half on the side.
And what places do you prefer? What places do you prefer?
Dang, we got like
Especially in your neighborhood, because you get like 20 places.
we got like 20 places. We got Hip Hop Chicken. We got the Buffalo Chicken place across the street from. We got Lake Trout. We got New York Fried Chicken.
Got JoJo's.
We got JoJo's.
Got New York style.
So everything is over there.
What do you recommend for someone that's not from these parts to do for a good chicken box?
Go.
Or just chicken in general?
Well, you can always go all the way down like Dorp Road. They got Stoko's and a couple of other places down there. Or you can go in my area, which is the Lock Raven and Taylor area. Cause it's like a good 9 or 10 chicken spots over there.
Alright, well thank you Devin. And hopefully you enjoy your breakfast food. I'm gonna enjoy my buffalo chicken burger, my salad, and my pizza. Session 3 coming upstairs. You recording?
Yeah.
Hi class, this is session 4 in the Newell Dining Hall. I want to ask my friend, Yankee, say your name.
Yankee Frager.
Spell that.
Y-A-N-K-I-F-R-A-G-E-R.
He is Jewish, and we're in the Jewish culture section. and I want to ask them, how do you feel about food and diversity, especially with your culture?
Well, food and diversity, I think, is very important if you intend to be diverse in your food. If you're a Jewish person, it's very, very, very important. For many, many traditional Jews, it's very important about our diet. The dietary laws that we keep reflect what we learn in the Bible, which I am actually learning right now. This is the Bible.
So why can't you eat dairy products and meat together?
It's because it actually says that in the Bible that it's forbidden.
So I can't have like a cheese on my chicken sandwich?
You can have it, but I can't.
Alright. So I want you to take me a tour of the culture section. Thank you so much.
So
Show me everything. How did you prepare this?
Let's go back. Let's go a little back. There are several things that are permitted and forbidden in the kosher dietary laws. So only kosher meats are permitted. For example, a cow or a lamb, sheep, goats, even deer, even giraffe. Once you get up to pigs and camels, they're not kosher.
Why they're not kosher?
They're not kosher because God wrote it in the Bible that they're not kosher. They need certain kosher signs. Each animal has to have a kosher sign. And birds have to have their own kosher signs. And then fish have to have their own kosher signs in order to be kosher. That's why shellfish isn't kosher.
So crabs aren't kosher?
Crabs are not kosher.
Why are they not kosher?
Because God said so.
Why did he say that?
Well, that's another conversation for another time.
Alrighty.
And it's a good conversation, but it's very, very deep. Right
What
here,
do we have here?
Today, we have something called Middle Eastern stir fry. Now, I'm not sure if you want to call it, this is called kosher food. The food is kosher, but what they have me do here is try to make things that they're doing around the New World Dining Hall, just make it kosher. So if they're serving crab, I'm just going to serve fake crab meat.
Oh my god.
So we have just regular rice here. I brought some soy sauce. Got some potato wedges, some egg rolls, and right here is a mixed vegetable soup. Now the truth about today is, since it's a Friday, things are not as glamorous as they normally are because I don't expect that many people to come on Fridays.
I'm
But if
coming.
people do, and I have food for them, and they'll definitely enjoy it. Of course, normally I have some salad here, but there's no point in bringing out salad on a Friday because it doesn't get eaten. So I put out
Hi
cookies.
class, session 6, food and diversity with my friends Nick and John. No, Nick and John.
Yeah, I'm Nick. Okay,
I'm
we'll
John.
just do it that way.
So how do you feel about food and diversity, guys?
I think it's very important, actually. I mean, trying to get a different taste of every single culture. I actually wanted to go to culinary school back in the day, so
Did? Why?
yeah, I got to experience all the different desserts from all these different places, like everybody what they like and what they dislike, and chocolate from different places and stuff like that. So it's actually very good because you get to create so many more things and get a taste of the whole world, kind of in one.
Yeah, I just like mixing and matching food. I know when I go home, I like to kind of experiment with different things. I love Chinese food. Chinese food is my
Talk about
favorite
China
food.
Fun. Isn't it the best place?
China Fun is delicious.
Yeah,
I did order sushi from them once.
Sushi?
Yeah, they have sushi there at China Fun,
I love
and
it.
it's delicious. Kind of to go with what Nick had to say. It is good to get a little different mix of cultures, because I know over different countries we eat stuff that they would find disgusting, and over there they eat stuff that we find disgusting. So it's just nice to get the background of how overall they judge our food and how we judge theirs.
And what are your favorite dishes? Of
From-
your culture or in culture?
Any culture?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd be a liar if I said pizza wasn't delicious or pancakes and stuff like that. But I'd say, if we're going Chinese food, definitely General Tso's. I'm a General Tso's chicken.
That's how you say it? I say toes.
It's Tso's.
It's Tso's.
I think it's
You gotta ask
It's
them.
Tso's.
This is all part of the diversity. You gotta ask them. It's all an experience.
I'm gonna ask her. How do you say it? General's toes or General's towels?
General Tso's.
That's not right.
My girl, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not letting you in the building anymore.
Welcome to the interview.
Yeah.
See, look at that. You're already down 1-0.
Toes.
I think it's Tso's, man.
Dean, how do you say it? Is it General's toes or towels? Which one? How do you say it? General's toes or towels?
No idea what you're talking about.
It's spelled Chinese
General
food.
Tso's or General Tao's chicken? I don't know.
Just don't worry about it.
All right. Bye, Dean.
He's just mad because I'm right now.
No.
Alright.
I think it is Tso's.
Oh, well. Anything else you want to say, guys, before we sign
Chicken
off?
patty's good.
Chicken
Throwing
The
that
chicken
out
patty
there.
at
Throwing
Glen.
that Glen chicken patty.
Glen is the awful place on
Try to
campus.
rep
Yeah,
some
Glen's actually
Towson
pretty
in this.
delish.
I feel like we're not throwing any Towson in. Glen chicken patty.
Chicken
Pretty
patty
delicious.
is
you
pretty
know what I'm
delicious.
saying?
That's in my fave.
Hi, Brenna.
Hi.
Slash Vicky, we love you.
Brenna, General Tso's or General Tao's chicken? General Tso's.
How do you say it?
I don't know. I don't order Chinese food that often.
This interview is slowly going downhill because
Yeah.
of the pronunciation.
All right, yeah.
So I apologize.
No, but
to
it's
you,
General Tso's though. That's how you pronounce it.
We're signing off right now. Bye, class. You can